Good evening, everyone. I know now was supposed to be the time that Bill 5 was going to premiere, and I wish I had. Hold on, hold on. I want to find something here to share with you because Bill 5 is really, really cool. It's, right? It's beautiful. It's a beautiful video, and it was supposed to premiere tonight, but I've done this. It's hard, okay? It's hard. It's hard to, there's always more involved than you think. And by now I should know, but I don't. Whatever. Old habits die hard. Um, but Bill 5 is, look, I'd rather delay and do good work than uh, rush it. It's not worth it. I I still haven't figured out how to get everything done by the deadline I want, but I also know better at this point in my life than to rush something before it's done. So I am exporting Bill 5 right now, and instead of premiering it late tonight, I will premiere it tomorrow night, and it will be it's beautiful. It's a beautiful piece of work. I'm really proud of it. I'm proud of my co-creator Paul. I'm proud of the musician Kevin Bean, who provided the music for Bill 4. So if you remember that theme music throughout that I found was really powerful and moving, well, his music is premiering, or not premiering, but featured in this video as well, and it will premiere tomorrow night. Okay, so yeah, I'll be hyping it up all day tomorrow, and then tomorrow night, um, I'll do 8 o'clock Central Time. We'll have the live premiere, and then Bill 5 will be unveiled for the world to see. The guy just laid it all out there on this one. It's really been something. This is a guy with a checkered past who first he almost died from COVID, as we remember from Bill 4, and then his partner died who cared for him during his COVID treatment, and she died in March, and he had to deal with that, and it was hard. I took a lot of phone calls from Bill, and you'll see that in the video. I feature the phone calls in this video. Um, and he lays it all out there. He's not holding back. He cries, he like, and this is like a rough, tough guy who grew up rough and tumble, was in a lot of rodeos. Um, and you know what? Instead of look, whenever we face something difficult in life, hey Jeffrey, thanks for the comment. I can't wait to show it to you. Whenever we face something difficult in life, there's a fork in the road, and you either like lean into it and grieve, or you steer away from it and avoid. And I don't know Bill's history with grief, but I know his history has included some heavy drinking. And I tell you, that I thought you'd think that would be something tempting for him during this time, and he's been drinking a lot less, right? His smoking has decreased. Of course, that was also helped along by the COVID. Um, and he's cleaned up the place. So he created a garden, a memorial garden for Joe. He cleaned up around the house. He got they actually gave away some of the dogs after his COVID. So he's got just two dogs and Gus the donkey. Um, and he's just cleaned up some of the clutter outside. So the place is a lot more orderly. And that, I think, represents his spirit, which, like, it's sad. It's sad that she's gone, and he wants nothing more than to have her back. But he's honored her by improving his life, and that's a beautiful thing. So that is very clear from this video, and the music is beautiful, and we have some people stop in. So you'll be meeting some new people, a cousin of his wife, and his cousin's wife, and then a bonus guest, a woman that Bill didn't even expect. She just shows up, and so that'll be that'll be fun to show you as well. So I'm gonna premiere tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Central Time. I'm here in Minnesota, and wherever you are, I just wish you a good night. Sorry to do the bait and switch by not doing the premiere as I shared in the community tab, but it's exporting now. And another thing, the video is exporting now, so it's done. But the other thing I also found is that the upload speed at my home internet slowed down. I don't know what's going on with that. So yeah, it's going to take a couple of hours just to upload the video. So there's no shot of it coming out tonight unless it's really late. And I'd rather not do that. I'd rather premiere it on an evening proper. So again, 8 p.m. tomorrow night. The last thing I'll say, which is completely unrelated, but it has to do with Epic. Oh, good night from UK. Well, man, yeah, it's like 2 a.m. there. So, although I'm a bit of a night owl too, so I can relate. But yeah, man, get to sleep, Jeffrey. And boy, I guess I'm sorry it'll be so late for you. But if you can stay up late tomorrow night to watch it 8 p.m. our time here, um, or just check it out on your Thursday morning. Yeah, it's a good video. You don't want to watch it tired because it's not action packed. It's not sexy. It's deep and conversational and yeah, you'll want to make sure all your distractions are turned off so you can just focus on it. It's a beautiful video. It's 20 minutes long. Um, and yeah, I'm looking forward to it. And the unrelated thing I wanted to mention is that the Elvis film I thought was really, really good. So if you're looking for another film to go watch in the theater, uh, I was really moved by the Elvis movie. I didn't expect it to move me that much. Films these days are, I don't know, I think they rush them out because people are, it's a very rush, 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 TikTok, Twitter kind of world, and we want to get stuff out. But that film didn't feel rushed. It's actually quite long. It's a 2.5 hour movie. But given Elvis's life, the film still went pretty fast. And yeah, it was beautifully shot, well acted, and of course the music is Elvis's, and it's timeless and classic and revolutionary for its time. And so yeah, it was a pretty inspiring film, very beautiful. So I recommend it. Okay, then I recommend tomorrow night being here at this time, 8 p.m. my time, Central time for the U.S., and we'll premiere Bill 5 then. Thanks so much for your patience, for your subscriptions, for your comments, for your follows, just for being there to watch and care. Have a great night. I'll see you tomorrow night. Bye-bye.